for this Thursday afternoon game. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see if they're able to take advantage and have their win total.
They have really hit the ground running this year. It's hard to imagine things coming together for them any better or quicker. They've been dominant in the early season.
Clark, they are not the team you want to be up against right now. Forget mid-season form. These guys are in postseason form. Right from the very first game, in fact.
To the inside. Broke loose. Fast break. Here they come. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Number 14. The wing jumper off target. Number 6. Blocked. Number 4. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thanks for that report, Doris. Guys, do you think we'll see game planning early on that might end up developing through the game as far as getting through this very tough defense?
I think there's almost no question that what they're doing offensively at the beginning of the game will change several times before we're finished.
Well, that's what the defense they're facing forces you to do. You have to be ready to adjust and make some changes. It's too complex a defensive scheme to just attack it one set way.
Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Number 10. Misses in close. 1, 2, or 3 here to start out the game. Number 13. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. He's got 6.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Number 9 sinks that one from the post.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Will it go? Shot is off.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so we wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
Number 11. Misses the wing J. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Number 13. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Number 11. The shot is good off the backboard.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Number 9. Up and in on the layup.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Number 11. But they'll get another chance. Number 10. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And as rebounders go, guys, he is amazingly active on the boards, relentless. And it serves 2 purposes. One, I mean, it gets him a lot of rebounds, of course, but 2, it takes a lot of toll on the opposition. He'll wear you down.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of a defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
Gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now, the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Inside from 6 feet. Number 15. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. 3.5 back. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. 1:03 left here in the opening quarter. Number 6. And it's rejected. And they get it back. Number 9. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Number 7. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
Shot is no good. Gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage anyhow. Gives him the lead pass. Number 13, and it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. .23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Number 13. Offensive rebound. Number 7. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already in double-digit.
Next Sunday, February 2nd, be there.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second.
Yeah, this team is on the same page, no question. They're right where they need to be offensively.
And they're hitting their scores with on-time and on-target passes, too. That's fun to watch.
Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. Number 8, banked in off the glass.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Number 15 lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Just 5 to shoot. Number 15, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Clock at 4. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. And so here's the home team. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And in that game, guys, I watched it. They were dominant defensively down on the low block, just controlling the paint.
And, you know, once they got a few blocks, the shooters started looking around for those shot blockers, which is no way to be effective offensively.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That one is off. That one misses.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Number 10. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Number 14. It's good from long range. Number 10. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Well, he gets the fadeaway to go. I'd still rather see him go straight up with it.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
Clock at 6. Number 7. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He just has trouble making that shot. Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher, there's no doubt.
Yeah, that's how the game is played, inside. I mean, if you can go over the top like that, you've got a great advantage.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads.
One of the things that's made this team so effective is their ability to get takeaways. I mean, they do an excellent job defending the ball and also jumping into the passing lanes, and they're all together defensively. That's one of the reasons they're amongst the league leaders in steals.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. No good.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Up and in from the low block. In just 35%, they've got to get better looks. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lets the three fly. The shot is off. Deflects the pass. Number 5 drops in the drain.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Got a piece of it. And here's the break. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
1:31 left now here in the second. .131 left in the second quarter. There's a good screen. To the middle. And the home team has possession. At one point, they led by 16.
Well, they took care of business last year. They swept the season series from them, as they should have, because they're the better team. What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Number 7. Off target from outside. Going back to what Steve just said, this must have been one of their favorite opponents last year.
Well, they matched up well with almost anyone they played, but especially these guys.
Number 5. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Pushing it up. Number 6. But they get it back. Number 3. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thursday night means basketball. And that's it for us here.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. 5 to shoot. To the paint, number 5. No good with the layup.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Six to shoot. No good on the triple. 43% from the floor. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Now off the inbound. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. They set the pick. And he lobs it up. Number 11. That 3 off the mark. And with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Six on the shot clock. Number 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
As their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to take a pretty big run. They're going to have to be almost perfect to get this one done. How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and, of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
Offensive rebound. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Number 13 can't hit from in close.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
That's good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, he had a lot of success at the free throw line in their last game.
He really did. He didn't waste any of those chances when he got them.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. They set the pick. Number 11 hands it from downtown. He's got 9. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. Number 12 and blocked, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. 1:39 left in the third quarter. That's good.
Well, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there. You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Here's the screen. Number 7. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the open look.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 11.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with the defender draped all over him, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
Number 5. Offline with his 3.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Number 11. Can't get it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Fast break, here we go.
He tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
He misses the free throw.
He's only got half of the equation right, Kevin. He's getting to the free throw line often, but he's not making enough of them.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Kevin, I hate to pile on here, but it's really been difficult to watch his work at the line. I mean, it's something he struggles with, and this game is no different. He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The home team.
NBA action.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 14.
Yeah, it took some time. This was not an easy win, but mark it down in the W column.
Yeah, and it was impressive, Steve, the way they handled their business in the overtime. I mean, they had a lot left in the tank.
And so here's the home team. Number 6. Being about 42% so far. There's a screen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek. That's what those alley-oops do, though.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Nice open look, but it's no good. Gone 2 for 7 from the field. Number 10. Off target with the jump hook.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Kept alive.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Number 11. Good on the three-point shot.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
That drops.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
There's the pick. Number 7. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the home team has possession. 6-point lead. Number 5. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Down low, tipped. Number 10. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. That free throw, no good.
In the big picture, Kevin, he's getting to the line consistently, and that's giving him a boost, even though he hasn't made all of his foul shots.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
Just 5 on the clock. Number 5. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. The first free throw is good.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
Number 14. The long distance 3 is barely.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, you know, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch and tight ball games.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about it. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
There's the triple. The putback slams it back in.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Gets it to go. Gone 3 or 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Number 11. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Number 4. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D-ing. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
There's the pick. Number 5. Good on the triple.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. He'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
Number 14. They get it back. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that trims the lead to 6.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Six to shoot. Number 5. Top of the key jumper, no good. Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Number 14. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
40 seconds left in the game. Number 11. They tie it up, and it's a jump ball. Number 5. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Number 14. It's in! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
To the middle.
Boy, that was impressive, Park. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
And nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of